Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. Banished, baby. Here we go. Episode 3 of Mexicali, Baja California. Let's resume. All right. Well, you know what? As long as we're on this page, I didn't do this in episode 2. But anyway, this is our map seed that we're using. The town name is Mexicali. The map seed is 132, 4, 312, and 13 is the represents the letter M. Let me rephrase that. M is the 13th letter. X is the 24th letter. C is the 3rd, and L is the 12th. That's how we got our map seed. We're playing in a desert on a large map. Our climate is harsh, hot. Yeah, it's we're talking 120 plus Fahrenheit. And disasters are on. And starting conditions, Adam and Eve. That's my go-to. If you want to play along, that's our seed. Okay, thank you. Now, resume. So, there are 5 landmarks in Mexicali that we are going to play with on this map. The first one is Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is the main church in Mexicali. And so we are doing the Mexican fantasy and the missions build. So this right here is our main church. On the southwestern part of Mexicali, we have the Laguna Salada, which is a huge lagoon. So, well, I don't know if it's saltwater, but let's call it a lake for now. And it is in the southwestern, there she is, portion of our map. You know what? Better map. And cha-ching, there we go. So, this right here is our Laguna Salada, which is in the southwestern portion of our map. So now we got 1, 2. There is one more landmark in the southwest that we're going to play with, and that is the Cañón de Guadalupe, which is actually the canyon in this area right here. And in this canyon, there are hot springs and cave paintings and all things ancient. So what I was going to do is I was going to go ahead and make this area here like into a little hot spring area along our creek. And I thought the ceremonial ground would be a really cool feature to put in here. And maybe like some archaeology stuff, like the archaeology building and things. 2 more areas that we're going to focus on is the Museo Sol de Niños. And that is going to be up, well, I think it's like a museum. And that's going to be a science and technology center. I think I have that right. Pretty sure I got that right. So the Museum Sol de Niños is going to be science and technology. And that's kind of right in the central north, maybe a little bit to the northwest. And the other thing that's going to be right next to that is going to be the House of Culture. And if I'm not mistaken, the House of Culture was a former school. And I thought that might be a really cool place to put the college in. So as our town matures from the central area, up here, we're probably going to start getting into a more traditional modern town where we'll have a college and some more research type buildings. So anyway, this is Mexicali. I hope you guys like it. And let's get back into our city center. Episode 3, baby, here we go. Okay. Well, in the last episode, we did manage to get in 4 fields. We're still waiting for our agave seeds to come in. They have not yet arrived. But as you may have noticed, I went ahead and I swapped out all these oddball traders for my go-to, which is the Life on the Water trader. This is in the dock section, and I managed to get 4 of them in there nicely, evenly spaced. We may run another bridge right across here. Haven't yet sold myself on that idea, but it looks like it might work. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to flipping, flip. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's run another bridge right here. Oh my God, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Because then it won't be nicely evenly spaced. But I could move this one over 2 spaces. You know what? I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to leave it like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Because that's really going to bother me if we do any further moving around. Okay, so we got a trader coming in. Hopefully this guy's going to bring us agave seeds. If he doesn't, maybe the trader coming in behind the chat window here is going to bring us in some seeds. What you got? Salted fish, wild seeds, and lobster. As much as I want to jump on your lobster. Nope, we're going to pass on you. What you got, buddy? Spinach, pumpkin, and barbecue meal. I don't think... Oh, wow, food's going low again. Let's get some of those farm plots put in. I don't think we're naturally getting pumpkin or spinach, but I will check here. Go to inventory, go to name, and go down to the P for pumpkin. No. What was the other one? Spinachy. No spinachy either. So I'm going to let these guys go. And yeah, like that. Let them go. And get them running. And okay, first, before we get them running, since our food is absolutely so low, where can we do farm plots? We can either go outside. Now, this is a node. Can't go in there. We can go along the side out here with some farm plots, because I don't want to take up too much of the village or the church influence, ring of influence, because that is going to be mainly for the housing. We want to keep our people happy. So I think I am going to do some farm plots on the outside, which is going to mean get rid of this and then see what we can fit in nicely. And of course, the first thing I'm probably going to turn to is the Three Sisters. And that might kind of dictate what we're going to do from there. So let's get rid of that stockpile. See, my conundrum now is, do I want to do... I'm probably going to do some back-to-back housing here, facing in this direction. Yeah, and then we'll do some farm plots right here. So let's do that. Let's get rid of that stockpile. We'll put in some housing over here. While we're talking about housing, let's do a housing check. Oh, man, we're perfect. 26 for 26. Beauty. Okay, that's good. What you bringing, buddy? You're going to go all the way to the end over here. And contact. Cha-ching. What you got? Brick, yes. Gold ore. You know what? We can afford it. I'll buy the ore because we will get into that later. Steel, not ready for steel yet, but I do want to take the gold ore and refine it into something gold. So what do we got here? 5 times 5 is 25, so that's 250 when we add our 0. So 250 plus another 50, which will actually be 48. 250, 48, 298. That's it. 298. All right. 298. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and grab us a 50 right here. Let's go ahead and change this to a 2. Let's go ahead and take 298 flowers. 298. Cha-ching. There we go. And you know what? Da-da-da-da-da-da. We just did that. Okay, thank you for coming. Bring agave seeds. Okay, that is gone. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And the only reason I want to get these houses put in right now is so that I can kind of see where I'm going to start my my food plots. Well, actually, you know what? I don't want to go too fast. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my food. So let's go ahead and nail down some houses. Houses, houses, houses out of this set here. In a perfect world, okay, flip, 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 right there. We will be able to, give me my end cap. Well, there's an end cap. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You would go there. Boom. You're going to go to the other side. I'm not going to start singing Adele. I'm going to put these two on hold because we don't need houses yet. Actually, we might. 47. Where's my counter rival? It's right back here. Okay. Nope, we're still good. Don't need houses yet. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and frame that in with some bricks, some fire bricks. To do like that. And now this is I know this is 6. Ah, nuts. And you know what? The farm plot for the 3 sisters is a 5x5. Doggone it. Okay, that ain't going to work. But let's go ahead and let's play it by ear and see what we can do. We may as well go ahead and drop in these houses over here as well, unless we were going to do some stockpile storage barn stuff. And that might affect this. So you know what we're going to do? Let's do the flippy thing again. Flip, 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 flip. What if we took a storage? Oh my God, we don't have a really nice Mexican looking storage that we can put right here. But the one that would match here would be the dock storage. I'm very reluctant to put in a dock storage because I really want something that has the tile roof on it. That the no, that's the only facade that has. That's the only facade. That's just getting smaller. Small. What are you? You're the Atlas Mountain. No, I don't have any idea what you even are. A PE storage. It's probably pine material. What kind of roofs do you? Okay, you just got shingle. Port Royal. I don't think Port Royal's going to have tile roofs. This thing, 9,000 units. You need rope? Oops, that ain't going to work. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. Okay. Small village. Village barn. What kind of roofs do you have? Thatch, and that's it. It's kind of Tudor looking. Don't want anything Tudor. That's on an angle. That's a Tudor. Don't want anything Tudor. We don't want the Viking. This one here, that's the only facade that comes in. General 2,800 is too small. Old barn. I don't want anything too rickety looking. Forest, no. Town tithe, way too many, what do you call it? Way too many resources. The magazine is not going to work. Crystal Cliffs, Cura, that sounds Japanese-ish. Still sounds Japanese-ish. And you know what? These are the medieval ones, I think. Yeah. Okay. Not in that set. What do we got here? Tiny barns. And these are like specialized. Yes, don't want that. Small barn. Do we have different facades? I don't think this one's got different facades. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're not going to fit. What are you? You're the biddy. Now the biddy does not have tile. Tiny. Don't want anything Celtic or Celtic. You know what might go there is the urban storage. That's kind of small for storage. Stone. What kind of roof do you have? You got slate. What kind of roof do you have? Ugly thatch. Medium barn, 8,000 units. Ooh, wait. Nope. Nope. Oh, doggone it. That's the closest we can get. And no, I'm not feeling it. 3. We could get 2 of them in right there, but you know what? I'm not feeling it. Precious barn, no. I'm ready to move on. Yeah, I'm not finding joy in this right now. Textile, distribution, bank. Yeah, no. That's all I got to say is yeah, no. What's this? A mini? No, this is not working for me. You know, it would work right there would be another market, but we got the market right here. And I don't really want to drop in well, we could drop in a second market, can't we? And just kind of use it for storage. Kind of could if we wanted to. Oh man, or we go with the dock storage. You know, we were going to look at the urban storage, urban food market, urban storage barn. Does it tell us how much? It doesn't. God, I wish this thing had different facades. Put you right there, put a stockpile next to the next one. Maybe, sort of. Make that work. 1, 2. There's got to be a better way. Do. 1, 2. No, just 1. Okay. You know what? Nuts on a biscuit. That's a big stockpile if we decide to put that in right there. 1, 2, road. I'm not feeling it. It's not sparking joy. Now that'll work right there. And then we can still get the house in on the side. And we got room for something else over here, like a stockpile. Why don't we do that? Maybe put you in right there. No, we're going to center you right there. And then we can put a stockpile in over on this side. And we still can get houses in over here. And we wanted to get some farm plots in. So let's do the flippy thing again. I'm going to flip. Let's do farm plots from this angle here. And let's take a look and see what we got available. So here's our farm plots. So 6 by 6. What do we have? Oh my God. No. Cranberries. Yeah, the Three Sisters is a 5 by 5. Three Sisters is, oh my God. No, that's going inside our arch. If we wanted to go there. And you know what I would probably do on the inside is take the food patches from the out of the mission set. Stone. We do need stone. 7 times 5 is 35. Add a 0 is 350. So you're going to get 50 of those. I need 350 of something. So let's take 350 of that. Boom. There she is. Trade it. And now we got some stone to get some buildings done. I don't know if I want to put farm plots inside the church grounds, even though I think they did fit nicely here. I think I would rather, you know what, maybe right here, a 5 by 5. And then I'm just going to make like a housing square over here, and then we'll do something with that. So I'm going to go this direction, flipping, flip, 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 flip. And then that way we can go ahead and grab the decor. Let's take out of the mission set first. Oh my God, food's going up. Good, 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 good. Where's my mission set? Right here. Boom. Where are my patches? Patches are actually in this one, I think. There they are. Patches, corn, peppers, tomatoes, and cotton. Corn. Looks like that. Peppers. Okay, so they're all the same. Looks like that. Tomatoes look like that. And then cotton looks like that. Doesn't fit nicely. So why don't we focus on outside of the mission? And will it go in? Oh my God, it will kind of go in right here. Yeah, it will. It will go in there. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip like that. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is, why don't we put in 2 of each? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, we can do 2 of each. So let's start with the corn. And we'll go corn right here. So 1. And then should we go right next to it? 2 to make it look like one big patch. Boom. We can do that. Then we'll take the peppers and we'll make a space and go 1 there, 1 there. And then we'll take the tomatoes and we'll go 1 there and 1 there. And then we're going to get screwed with the cotton because I think we're only going to be able to get 1 in. If even, yeah, we will get 1 in. No, we won't. Not nicely. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, that did not work well. You know what? Maybe just save the cotton for someplace else. Yeah, we'll concentrate that on food. Cotton production, we'll put that somewhere else. Because that's going to feed the tailor in here. What's our arch look like here? Boom. Ooh, that's not good. No bueno. Okay. We'll hold off on cotton for now. Let them build that. And then we will... Oh, I got a trader here. What you got, buddy? Parsnips. No, thank you. Don't want it. Okay. Let's flip for perspective. Flip, 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 flip. Oh my god, our food plots are already ready to go. My god, do I have the best bannies or what? And I see we got some laborers. So what's our housing situation look like now? Housing situation looks like we need 2 houses. Perfect. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and get some people in here already. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one more. Boom. Okay, there you go. Oh my gosh, and you know what? I think these things need water. I think that was the catch with these, is that they need water. Let's take a look at them. And that was going to screw us. Patches. Yep, build a crop patch with irrigation. And there you go. There's the catch. Okay, we can do this. So this is a potter. This is a water barrel. Build it near the water. This is a pump. So I'm thinking maybe put the pump like right out here on the corner somewhere. Or why don't we do this? Maybe take this firewood cutter, move it up here, move this like right by the water, and then put the water, this thing, which is like right there. Let's do that. Let's clear that area, that thing out of there, because we're going to need water to make this work. Boom. So as soon as they clear that, we'll figure out how we're going to put this water thing in. Now the water barrel thing needs to go by the water, it says. I don't know if this is close enough to the water. And I know it's kind of funny that we're putting a water source right in the construction zone. But anyway, we'll make it work somehow. I know you guys all need something. Okay, hold on. Keep your pants on, people. Hey, lady. Oh, doggone it. Somebody knock this out. Come on, guys. Somebody take this away. Take it away. You know what? Prioritize it. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Somebody gonna get on it? Oh my god. Leave it to the ladies in this game. You did it. Okay. Now, can we get a windmill, a barrel, and a woodcutter in this area? That is the question. Let's start with the water, because that's going to be what we need to get the to get our fields over here working. So here's the wheel thingy. So you can go right there. A water pump. So you would think that the water pump would feed the barrel. And why? Oh my god, this has to go on the water. Got it. Okay, ixnay the this. Let's get that barrel thing. And maybe it doesn't need the windmill. Maybe it collects its own water. Come on, one more. Oh, crumbs. It doesn't work. We're going to have to take out one piece there to make that work. Can we go over? No. And I don't want to go that far over. Okay. Well, one thing we could do is we can square this off a little bit. So it almost looks like continue on the road, go over 1, and take that piece out. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Let's get the grumpy flattener. Come up here, go there, go 1 more over to there. Take that out. And don't worry, we're not going to be able to see that, even though it's an eyesore. So now let's get into that mission thing again, right here. Grab you. You will now go right. Oh, are you kidding me? Will you not go there? There you go. Perfect, perfect. Put it in. Don't even think about it. Just put it in. And you know what? I'm going to let them run. I'm going to try this by itself to see if this will work. And if this gets us enough water, then I will be content with leaving it at that. We want the bricks. We want the fire bricks. We're going to do that. And then we're going to see what we can do from there. Nomads, baby. Do we need nomads? You know what? Yeah, maybe. Because we got to put people in our fields. 2? Yeah, we can do 2. Boom. And how they doing with building this thing? What do I need? Stone? Okay, we got everything. Let them build it. Come on, guys. Bang this thing together. Here comes a trader. Does it look like it's got agave? Come on, bring me agave seeds. Okay, first of all, get somebody in here right away. And hopefully that's going to make enough water for here. Now, do you have people in you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Good, 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 good. Oh, you guys don't. 1, 2. Okay, and still have 2 laborers. Good, good, good. Do you have somebody? Yes, you do. Now, let's see if these things start producing. Okay, what you bringing? No. Nice try, but no. Okay, I think we're going to maybe have to clear some more resources. And the reason we need to clear more resources is so that we can, first of all, housing check, because we just got a whole bunch of laborers. Okay, we need 2 more homes. We can do that. I'm going to put these 2 in right over here. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And come up over here. And go to the mission. Grab the homes. And what are we going to do there? And then we're going to go flippy, flippy, flip, flip. Right there. You are going to be the end house. Oh, no. Are you absolutely serious? Nope. There we go. Oh my God, I almost had an old man moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll put you in this corner. No one puts baby in a corner. Right there. Boom. And we'll have a double walkway right there, which is cool. Never hurt anybody. Here we go. Bring you across to there. We can make you a double. And there we go. That's pretty. Let's go ahead and frame in this thing. Oops. Like that. You do have inserts running all the way through you. Like that. Okay, so far they're not producing anything. Wait. Are we getting stuff here? Are we really getting water here? We're getting water. Cha-ching. Make me some peppers. Make me some peppers. Okay, good. We may want to get some more of these little water producers somewhere else if they start producing. Chili seeds. Oh my God, that is so close to what we could use. But I don't think so. Especially not at that cost. That's a little pricey. So dismiss. Okay. Oh my God, it looks like all of our fields are now getting into production of some food sources. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's let's leave it alone for now. Let's just let that ride out. See what happens. Okay, and maybe get some more food plots going because this is not gonna. I don't think that's gonna be substantial. I'd love to get another note. You know what? How about some animals? There we go. Let's zoom out. Let's get perspective. I'm going to flip 180, 180, do, 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 180. And where can we do animals? We got a node here, so we can't do animals back here. Maybe out here. It looks like we can do one thing of animals. Hardly worth it. Maybe in this area here. Where does this arch come down to? Right there. You know what? Just so we don't have to keep measuring this, why don't we take a road and just come across the top? Like that. And then back it up a couple here. So we got that. And then we'll come on the bottom down here. Come over to right there. And then come across to the water. And then back it up a couple. Right to there. Okay, now we know the top and bottom of that. Well, actually, we got another node down here that we can't get into. So we can do a couple animals out here. Or we can do some animals and stuff here. Now that I think about it, we probably should have done the... we probably should have done these things right here. But they won't fit nicely. Because I don't know. We got to measure this to see how big that is. So let's just grab this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's our three sisters right there if we decide to put them in. So I'm almost thinking let's do it. Let's get some three sister action going here. And maybe get it facing the barn. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So here we go. Three sisters are going to be, oh man, we're going to have more corn than we know what to do with. But that's good. Then we'll get some corn tortillas going. Corn tortillas. Maybe drop in another kitchen so that we can get multiple things cooking. Now, does the tortilla thing take corn? It does. Tortilla bread. Beans and peppers. Oh my God. The three sisters is going to give us the beans. Well, let's get you onto the tortilla bread. Because now that we're getting corn in, that's cool. Let's go ahead and drop a three sisters right here. And maybe drop another three sisters right over there. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the three sisters. The three sisters is actually the three earliest food crops that were grown in the southwestern area of the United States and Mexico. Going back, holy nuts on a biscuit, 15,000 years, something like that. And possibly even before that. But three sisters, corn, beans, and squash. So we're going to go ahead, and I said we're going to open you towards the barn. So I'm going to put one right here. So cha-ching, you're going there. You're going to open towards the barn Cha-ching right there. And you know what we'll do is we'll just fill in as we need more, because out of the 5 and 5s, there are a lot of other ones. There's one here, 3 sisters, and then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And some of these even make like clothing and tools. Like this one produces firewood. This one here, there's your tools and clothing one right there, if we needed it. But what I'd really like to do is get that cotton production going, because the cotton production is going to get us the wool for our tailor. And I don't think these things produce wool. I know down here we got some leather producers that are 6x6. Okay, let's get somebody in here. So, cha-ching. And, oh my God, we got a couple merchants. What you bringing? Sand roof tile. Oh my God, do I need roof tile or do I need brick? I think I just need brick. So I'm going to pass on that. I don't think the other mission set uses roof tiles. Do you guys need roof tiles? No, you need clay. You need clay, clay, clay. I think everything here is clay. Okay. Yeah, we can let this guy go. Boom. What you got? Eggplant. No, thank you. No Parmesan going on here. Ooh, the distillery. Wheat, honey, herbs. No. Corn, honey. Oh my God, that's our winner right there. Or we can do the berries. Now we've got, are you textiles? I think you're textile, which means your herbs. Amount of medicine. Yeah, herbs. We can always go to the this guy here and check out the herbs. Herbs 479. Yeah, see 479 right there. And how we doing with berries? Let's go by quantity. Berries is not in the top 5. Berries is not even in the top 10. So I think we're going to do the herb. And then did it say we needed a honey? Yes. Corn, honey, herb. Let's do that one. And we'll get some honey going on here too. So let's go ahead and put somebody in there. Luxury limit. We do not want a limit on luxuries. And you know what? Are you a 4 right here? Because if you're a 4, I'm thinking about putting my honey right here. We need some storage right in this area. Square this off right here. Use this for farming. Use this for housing. That might work. So let's take our 3 sisters thing that we got going on over here. And we will just continue this all the way across. Because for some reason, we like grids. Don't ask me why. I think it just makes it pretty. It actually looks like some thought went into this. Boom. And then you're going to have that and that. Yep, just like that. Okay. I think that might be enough room to work with. Put a little housing square area in right here. Put another housing square area in right here. And it's not going to hurt us to get outside of this area and start expanding. Is this a 5 or a 6? I want to see what this is because I really don't need another. I think it's a 5. Let's find out. 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really would have liked it to have been a 6. Then again, what is this? Come on, be a 6, be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wah, 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 5. Doggone it. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Okay, let's move on. We need honey. Where are we going to get honey? We can actually put some honey right down over here, or we can go someplace else and make honey. I'm almost thinking right over here, you know what? They need a stockpile. And I know we've had this conversation before. And we've already said that this node here is not going to remain there. We might want to move it down. Now there's a mountain here. That ain't going to work. That's still going to produce a little bit of stuff. Not a lot. But you know what? For the time being, I think what we should do is give these mines a stockpile. So let's take a road. Like I said, this is still going to produce a little bit for us. So we'll just run out to, let's bring it back a couple right there. And then down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come in 4, come up here to there, and then we'll just stockpile that in the middle. And then that way they can drop their stone and their iron into that stockpile. These houses are sadly going to have to be moved. Let's go ahead and already square this off, even if we don't intend on using it. I mean, we're probably gonna use it, but I just need to see where the, oops. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come from here down like that. Yeah, that's a mistake. Didn't want to do that. So remove the road. Boom. And then this was going to be housing area. You know what? I'm going to do it from here. Because we might have to drop another agave field over here. Yeah, let's do it from here. And then I don't know what's going on the other side. I got to take a better look at that. So that's going to really make things interesting. Let's see what kind of square area we can put in here. Kind of like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of 5x5s. Yeah, I don't want that to be there if it doesn't have to be. We're going to come down here just in case we need to put in 2 more agave fields. Let's go ahead and take this thing out right here. Oh, no, let's go to right there and take it out. And did I mess this up over here? No, I didn't. That's good. Now, how is this going to look with the housing? Let's do this. Let's flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And why are you still open? What's our housing thing look like here? We need 4 homes. Okay, we'll give you 4 homes. Don't know where, but we'll give you 4. We could put some more homes in right over here if we needed to. But quite frankly, I think a larger stockpile over here would probably be the calling. Just so we could take products off of here and then put them into the stockpile. But you know what? I think they just stay in there until you take them away. Okay, let's come on over and see what we can do for housing here. Let's close this down. Now, let's take a measurement of this. 23. 20. 6 times 3 is 18. 19, 20, 21. No. 21. 7 times 3 is 21. 22, 23. Well, we can do 7 and 7. No, we can't. Oh, we need a row of homes over here too. So technically speaking, it's not going to work. Unless we came all the way to the outside with our homes. Let's see what we can do. If we were going to do that, let's go to our mission homes. Mission home, mission home, mission homes. And the first thing that's actually what I need right there is a corner unit. So the corner unit, no, we're going to flip it. It's got to go to the inside. So flip, flip. Nope, flip, flip. There we go. Ooh, no. I don't think I even want that one. So let's, there, no, there, no, no, no. Are you absolutely serious? I guess that is an angle we have to play with. Oh my God, so it's all going to face outside to get us that corner. You know what? I'm just going to go with the straight edges that we've been using. I think that's going to be the best thing for us. Flippy thing. Let's do flip, 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 flip. There we go. And let's go. No, no, yes. Now, there. If we went to 1, 2, 3, right there. I think that's what we want. Okay, let's go there. And 1, 2, 3 right there. Or should we try to put one at the end? Well, let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's too close. Okay. So right there is going to be that one. Then we're going to go, can we do one in the middle and one in the middle? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Man, it's not going to fit. It is not going to fit. Shazbut. Nanu. Okay, let's, yeah, and this is going to, that's all that square housing stuff that we don't like. Okay. You know, we tried. let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. And let's just finish filling this thing in. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Put you right there. Put you right there. And that makes it just one shy of what we needed. Okay. How many homes did we need? 2? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do the 2 outside homes for now. We can always do the insides later. And now, you know what? Get them running. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. I'm going to flip again. Flip, 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 flip. And let me just make sure that our corners are accurate here. So if I take this, and actually that is one of them that I want. So let's go flip, 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 right to there. Oh, that is not where I want to go, is it? No, those houses need to go one more over. Or this one goes one more up, like that. No. Yeah, the inside houses need to go one more over to make a perfect corner right there. Okay, my bad. So we're actually got to go over 4. Okay. Oh, you know what? And that's actually going to make our center line up a little bit nicer. So let's go a little bit quicker with this now. Now that we know what we're doing, we should be able to bang this out. Gonna flip, 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 flip. Here we go. So do the flippy thing here. There's our corner. Come over 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. You're going to get that piece there. Now we're going to go flip, 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 right there. Not really the one I wanted, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right there. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We could put a centerpiece in. We can put in a centerpiece. I'm glad we looked at that. No, we can't put in a centerpiece. Crop. Crop. We can put in 3 centerpieces. Nope. Actually, I could have used that piece. Okay, there's that. And then, no, no, no. I might as well grab you right now. Start in the corner. Come over 1, 2, 3, 4. Right to there. There's that. You're going to go right there. And then give me one more like that. You're going to go right there. Put you on pause. Put you on pause. Put you on pause. Let them build those. And while they're building those, let's see how gonna flipping, flip, 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 flip. See how this lines up over here. Okay, so we would put in flip, flip, flip. We would do this thing. No, no, yes. And then you would actually be going 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Sure, let's put you in right there. So you're going to go there. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good, good, good. Centerpiece right here. Cha-ching. And then we want the end piece Right there. And pause, pause, pause. And in a perfect world, even though it, for some reason, that does not look like 4. God, please be 4. Please be 4. 1. Doggone it. That doesn't line up. Okay, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. That did not work well. We're going to have to take out the centerpiece and try to do something else with this. You know what? Remove it. We'll come back to that and figure out what we're going to do with it. In the meantime, we can already duplicate this up here. But right now we've got enough housing going on. Okay, get somebody in. Is there somebody working here? Yes, there is. Good, good, good. Okay. How's our food doing? 2,000? Oh my God, we're rocking food right now. That's good. Rocking the food. I wanted to put a fisherman right up here. And then that's going to mean a little storage barn type thing going on right there. And he's actually going to need his own little house too. Okay, what are you bringing us? Come on, agave seeds. Agave seeds. Coffee, we're getting closer. Actually, we're not. Coffee's a little bean and agave is a freaking huge ass cactus. So, all right, we're good. We're good. We're not sweating this at all. Let's, and you know what? Not only can we duplicate this over here, but we can also duplicate this right here because we do know that it's centered. So let's do the flippy thing. So I'm going to flip right now into this way. And why don't we go ahead and already lay this housing out right in here. Just real quick, do a housing check. Oh my God, we have a surplus of homes now. Okay, so basically don't build any more homes for a while. And yeah, don't build any more homes. Okay, why is nobody working here? Because we needed the honey. Oh, where did that person go? Oh my God, you're going into my these things. You guys can't work there yet because you absolutely have nothing to work with. Oh, and there's nothing over here, so that's good. So now you are 2. Now you're 1 of 1. Good. Now you can go to work. That was silly. Okay. Animals. We were going to do animals, and we wanted to do some wool. So beef would be the contender that we wanted. And there actually is a farm plot that produces beef if we wanted to go with it. So this arch goes out to here. So why don't we take this road and see where we can build out to. So you're going to, oops, am I saving? No, there we go. So you're going to go to, are you going to cross? Not nicely. So we'll just go right up to here. Come on, oops, come on down to there. That does not line up nicely, does it? It is what it is. We'll make it work. Okay, so cha-ching. And I'm thinking maybe right here put in some kind of an animal plot thing. Maybe put two of them back to back right here. Or we can do some reeds or something coming off of here. And then behind the reeds, put in a storage barn and maybe a dock worker. This might be a little straighter for reeds here. And maybe we can fit in 2 animal pens here. Where are my nomads? 4. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll bring them in. Because we remember we did have the housing for them. And I got a couple traders. What are you bringing? No. Thank you. What you bringing? Leghorns. I said I was going to do chickens. I said I was going to do pollo. Pollo loco. But you know what? I really don't have the room for a pasture. Let's put you up here for now. Actually, let's minimize you for now. I don't think I've got the room for a pasture anywhere. These are nodes. Well, we can go south. And I do know that the 2 pastures I wanted were like longhorn cattle and chickens. We also want to do some beef. I'm sorry, some goats. Birria. We want to get some birria action going. Why do you not have anybody working there? Boom. Make me herbs. Because I'm going to need herbs for my, what do you call it? Stuff. Oh, wow. We got 2 sets of nomads that came in. Let's check our statue. See if they're still there. Oh, my God. 17. No, thank you. Too many. Too many. And did we look at you yet? Yeah, we did. Oh my God, do we want to do pastures? Because I wanted the longhorns. Let's take a look at something here. Mines. Can I get 2 more mines on this side over here? Those are coming out of this set, coming out of this set. And I know I might be getting greedy here, but oh my God, we can do it. And then how about 1, 2, 3? Oh my God, we can do it. 1, 2. Nope, that's it. So guess what, people? We're doing it. 1 mine here. 1, 2, 3. 1 mine there. Let's go ahead and put those in. And then that's going to give us a road right here. Come down 6. Right there. So we got this area for pastures. What if we cut this in half, cut it in half, and see what we've got to deal with? Take a measurement. It doesn't matter what road we use, since we're only measuring. And, okay, there's my road, so there's my pasture. And it's going to go right to there. 52. That's not an even number. So 50 is 25, 26. So we can actually do a 25 and a 25, have a double road running down the middle. Or divided by 3. 50 by 3. No. What if we took the 25s, 12? 12 and 12. 24, 48, still 2 in the middle. $12 is a little small for cattle. Okay, let's do 25. So 25 by, I normally do 20 by 20s. So this is kind of out of my wheelhouse right here to go 25. Now the other option would be to take the cattle and make it larger than the leghorns. But I think even is still going to be the best ticket for us. So let's just make it even. Okay, let's grab a pasture. And I don't think I'm going to use anything funny for pastures. I think I'm just going to go with the standard one. Because I don't think the mission sets have, I know they don't have pastures. Here we got wood, here we have stone. What is this? This is a bitty wood one, but it doesn't tell us slate fenceless. It doesn't tell us how big we can make it. No fence. Pat fenceless. That's on a slope. Standards, fenceless. No, we want something with a fence. A desert pasture. Oh my God. What is that? What does a desert pasture look like? It does have a building. Okay, we'll do desert pastures. Awesome. Let's come right to here. And we'll do a 25 by 25. Where do we want that building? I'm almost thinking put the building up on the road where they get fed. Let's see if we can find it first. Oh, that's a 26. I want 25. 25 by 25. Flip. Okay, now it's in the upper. Now it's down there. I think right there. No, right there. I like it in that corner. Don't ask me why. So you're going to go right there, a 25 by 25. And then we're going to skip 2. 1, 2, skip. And this should be another 25 by 25. And we want the house in the same spot. And I don't even remember where we put it. In the upper. Oh my God, I don't remember where we put it. I'm guessing it went right there. I hope so. You know what? If not, then not. It doesn't matter. I don't know if this thing has a... and we're just going to have to park this trading post here for now. We'll just buy 4 chicken or 4 leghorns and then let them run with that for a while. See what we can get out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you know what? I just screwed myself over here because I didn't account for the stockpile. So you know what? Maybe the 20 by 20s is the way to go. Yep, I think we're going to do 20 by 20s. Didn't even account for the stockpiles. Shoot. And that'll give us another chance to do the... okay, there's that. There's the pasture. You know, we can let them run already. We'll take that. I'm going to come over here. We're going to go right next to that there. 20 by 20 is going to be... Nope, come in. Yep. Yep. And where's my building? It's in the upper. I think I like it right there. So let's put you in. Right there. We'll skip one. Put in another 20 by 20. Right there. And then that's going to allow us to put in the same stockpile we have here, right over here. So come on over, Beethoven, and get some more of this fire brick road right here. Come across 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. Come up 4, right to there. Grab a stockpile. Put the stockpile in right there. And then that'll give them some place to put this material that they're gathering here. Even though this is probably the least important thing that we need to be doing right now, let's go ahead. I'm just looking at my food real fast. Come on down here, frame that. Come on up here, frame that. Come on over here, frame that. And we'll grab them leghorns when we get the chance. And then all we need after that is the are some longhorn cattle. And then I think we got it. And we got our pollo. I don't know if they bring goats. And you know what? I was going to say maybe do some dairy right here. We may get some dairy going on inside here. These houses are going to have to go eventually. Since we're looking at this, why don't we do this? Let's go back to the mission. Go back to the mission. Go back to here. Let's do the flippy thing. And actually I can already put you in. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Boom. Now let's go flip, flip. Right there. You're going to go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. You are actually going to go on this end. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. You're going to go right next to that. And then we're going to come all the way around to you. Right there. And we're going to put you on pause, put you on pause, put you on pause, put you on pause, put you on pause. Till we need you. And we will find something to put in here. Just haven't decided what that something is going to be yet. And what you bring in? Oh my God, we got a full house here. Perfect. Make it go down. What you got? No. Thank you for coming. What you got? No. Thank you for coming. What you got? You are up here. How are we doing with our pastures? Well, we got them cleared. They just got to finish clearing them. Then we're okay. Awesome. Speed it up. Get it cleared a little bit faster. How are we doing with housing? Oh, we still have a surplus of 1 home, which is good. Good. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Ooh, yeah. And yeah, I got a good feeling. Oh, what you bringing? I saw you sneak in. No. Thank you for coming. Come on, guys. Get these things built. That's kind of cool that it had a desert theme to it. And I was wondering if it was going to have a fence. And I'm glad to see that it does. I hope that wasn't a mistake, putting these things up off the road here. Like this is going to be the opening down here. Because that we would have really screwed the pooch on that one. If I don't get my longhorn cows, I would not be upset with the Frisians if we got some Frisian cows in there. Here we go. Let's get those leghorns. Do 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 do. Boom. Okay, open you up. Boom. So you're 400 apiece, and I've got 1,800 in stuff. So I can get 4 for 1,600. Let's do that. Let's get 4 for 16 and hope they reproduce. I'm sure they will. The game is usually pretty good on that. So you're going to get all 1,000 of those, and you're going to get 600 of those. Cha-ching! It works out well. Trade it. Dismiss it. And let's get somebody. Oh my God, I actually wanted the leghorns here, I think. With the cows on the outside. No, because I'm going to do dairy over here. Dude, I'm wondering if I should run this to this side here and put my stuff in the middle, like the barn and the dairy and maybe a chicken butcher. Yeah, they haven't started building the roads yet, and it's not going to cost them anything to move that over. So let's do that. Let's move this one over. Let's get rid of the road that's right here. So take it out from, no, that actually can stay. This is the one I want to remove. Boom. And then let's run the, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. And then let's run that out to the corner here. 20 by 20. Oh my God, there she is. The little building is right where we want it. So put that in right there. Boom. Okay, build it. And then let's go ahead and get the fire brick road right here. And then we need a couple storage facilities in here. And some butchers and some bakers and some candlestick makers. Come on up. Come on around right to there. I think I want to put my chickens over here and put my cattle out here. So let's let them finish clearing that out. In the meantime, what kind of storage can we throw in here? I'm looking at these. Do these hold anything other than you're empty? Okay, beans. So you hold all kinds of food. Oh, or are you only holding vegetables? Oh my God, maybe these are only vegetables. Because if you do not hold the agave, we're screwed. I think we're screwed. That didn't work well. I'm going to need something that holds the agave. Shoot. We did not plan that out very well. I'm still going to let them run. We can correct it later. Maybe I'll correct that offline if I have to. Yeah, that didn't work well at all, did it? What you bringing? Rye seeds? No, thank you. Oh, man. Vegetables. That's all you hold are vegetables? Where are we storing the agave? Stop. I'm thinking about moving Three Sisters into the middle. Putting some storage out here for agave. That's going to be the least intrusive if we do that. Let's do that. Man, I don't know what I was thinking, what I wasn't thinking. That sucks. Okay, Three Sisters. We're building upward, so you're going to go up to there. Well, quite frankly, that is a vegetable barn. Three Sisters can put their stuff into there. Why don't we put the agave storage right here in the middle? Okay. You know what? And we're going to use the urban storage for that. I can hear Marlene saying, yay! Urban food market, urban storage barn. Yeah, we're going to put at least one right there. Possibly even two. Now, do you have different facades? I don't think you do. No, you don't. So we're just going to have to live with that one. And I'm going to open you up in this direction since those are going to be the people using it. So we'll put two of those in right away, right off the bat. I see the merchant, so we will check on him or her in a minute. Put you in there. You're going to go through. You're going to go through. And we're going to come over here. You're going to come down. You're going to go through. You're going to go through. And then, perfect. Now we got some storage for the agave over there. And we still got a little bit of room to play with. If we have to, we can always drop in more storages. Okay, where's my merchant? Oh, two of them. Awesome. What you bringing? Whoa. Can somebody explain that? I'll tell you what it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like agave. So, goodbye. What are you? Eggplant. Yeah, man, we just had eggplant come by. That sucks. Housing check. My God, we have a surplus again. Okay. So you know what we're going to do? Because we're going to have to do this inevitably anyway. Let's get rid of these three right here. Boom. Okay. Things are going well. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you we don't have another brick maker in there. And oh shoot, I need to do something with my leghorns. Come on, Grumpy. Your leghorns are gonna die in the trading post. Here we go. Leghorns. Cha-ching. Put somebody in. Boom. Uh-oh, there they go. Perfect. And now the 4 leghorns should be working there. That's not a leghorn. That is... That's the lady that's trying to get it ready for him. Saying, please don't die. Please don't die. No, come on. I'll make it nice for you. I'll make it nice. Please don't die. And here they come. 1. 1? You've got to be kidding me. No, we have 4. Where are the other ones? They must be preoccupied. Anyway, if it says we have 4, we have 4. We already got eggs? Holy nuts, this one already shot some eggs out. I mean, that's not really a kosher way of saying that, but boom, is what it is. Okay, anyway, I'm glad to see that we have 4 of them in there. Okay, what you bringing? Boom. Hardwood, steel, no, don't want any of that. What you bringing? Fur. You know, I think I'm gonna save my inventory for something better than that. And no. The cotton. I want to get some goats and I want to get some cotton planted. Cotton, I think we can put it up here. Because that kind of makes sense with this. So why don't we see if we can maybe put 2 cottons right here. Maybe put, no, I think we're pushing our luck with that. Let's see what we can do. Cotton, where am I going to find you? You're going to be under the patch. This. Cotton. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I ain't going that way. We can go here. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nuts on a biscuit. We can do 1 here, and we can do 1 here. Let's do that. Cotton. Cotton patch. Give me a cotton patch. Cotton. And let's do the flippy thing right there. So you're going to go right there. You're going to go right there. And then we are going to get into some serious... What you bringing? No. You know, this is like having a deck of cards and flipping the cards over every time, thinking that the one that you want to come up is going to come up. But not yet. Okay, here we go. Put somebody in there. We may need to increase our... Well, we need some nomads. We may need to increase our... where are my workers going? Shoot. My workers are going somewhere. Two more workers? Come on, where are you going? Into the mines. Turn you off. Turn you off. There we go. Now come up here. There they are. They're working. And I have no question mark people. That's good. Good, 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 good. Question mark people. I think that's Gordon Lightfoot. Rest in peace, Gordon. Also, shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canada for that one. Okay. We need to make some honey. We still don't have honey production going, which is probably why. How are you making stuff? Oh my God, we must be finding honey in the wild. But you know what? We had better start making some honey. And are you... I think you might be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're 5. So that ain't going to work well. I need someplace I can put a 4 count. A 4 count. Maybe right here. if we were to, but somehow I'm thinking that would be, is that a 4 or a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do some honey right there. But I'm almost thinking like a textile barn right here would be the best thing. How many you giving us? 5? We'll take 5. We will take 5. Don't even have to think about it. Okay, we need some firewood. We can do that. Let's come over here. Let's get our chopper back into commission. Boom, get us some firewood. And we still don't have that chopper thing going on up here. And you know what? Maybe another water pump up here. Let's see what kind of water this thing is producing, if we can keep up with it. So let's go to inventory. Let's go to by name. Let's go to agua. Water. 500. Holy nuts, that little pump thing is really putting out some water. Okay, I think we're good. What you got? Asparagus beer? No, thank you. Don't need it. An outbreak of typhus has occurred. Okay. Infirmary. Give me a doctor. And now, here we go. Kill him fast. Oh, dude, you walked right by the doctor. Where are you going? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, come over here. There's the doctor. Now we got 2. Come on, guys, go to the doctor. There you go. There you go. Now you guys stay there till you get healed. Okay, here we go. Park. Boom. Mord, shift colors. Barley? No. Now, I think most of our grain is going to be coming from corn. Wool. I got a feeling we're going to be making... Okay, cotton. Does this tailor deal with cotton? That's small house. You're my tailor. You're my tailor. What do you do with cotton? Oh my God, don't tell me you don't do... OMG, this guy doesn't do cotton. I'm going to need a tailor that takes cotton into something else. Now we've got 4 outbreaks. Now we got 3. Good. So far, nobody's died. Let me see if I can get some kind of a weaver. This guy doesn't do anything with cotton. Dang. Dang. Okay. Can you say that blows? Broccoli. I just had that for lunch today. Did we dismiss you? Boom, there you go. Broccoli and hummus. That was lunch, along with turkey, avocado, and cheese sandwich, and some sun chips. Don't let them tell you sun chips are healthy. It's a chip. Go figure. Healthy chip. Oxymoron. Okay, here we go. Let's find a weaver that's going to make this cotton into something. Oh my God. And you know what? We might want to actually put them down here. And I'm still thinking storage right here. Have them put the cotton. Oh my God, and we got a typhus death. Okay. It is what it is. The weaver. What kind of weaver can we use to make cotton. Leather. It's going to be a weaver. What do? You take... So you need flax and hemp? No. You need wool and flax? No. You do something with cotton? Yes. And you're going to need lumber. Okay. Oh my God, you're huge. Holy frick. Dang. OMG, you're freaking huge, man. I mean, that would probably be a good spot for you. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Let's put you right there. Different facades? No. But that would make the most sense. Take this out. I know. Question mark people. Boom, there we go. And take out the little bit of road that's right there. I'm pretty sure we could still use the back road, but we'll take that out. We'll go ahead and we'll put that weaver in right here, even though it's freaking huge. I kind of wish there was a bitty one. Little bitty thing. That's Japanese. That's almost kind of Japanese. We don't need shoes. Flag maker, no. Weaving guild produces canvas and clothing. Yeah, but you don't tell us what you use to produce it. What do you look like in the front? You know what? I like the other one better. Even though the other one was freaking huge, it still looked nicer. Yeah, see that? For some reason, that just doesn't fit the bill. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. Something is telling me to go storage right here. Let's see if we can get an urban one in there. We might have to pull out one of the... oh, urban won't even fit. Even if we pulled out one of the roads. Well, actually, yeah, it will fit. It will, if we pull out this road right here. So let's do that. Let's take this road out. We'll put the urban storage in right here. And then we will put that weaver in right there. Weaver. Were you the one? I think you were. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say it again. You are freaking huge. Go right there. Okay. And now urban storage. Let's get that. And we're going to flip it. Flip, flip. And I'm actually going to put you in that direction. You know what? No, I'm going to flip you. We're going to flip, flip, flip. And we're going to put you right there. And because they can bring their stuff in through the back door. Boom. There we go. Roadage. I see that I do have a merchant, so we will get to that. There's that. And let's see where you end. Oh my God, you end right there. Are you serious? Okay, any more inserts? No, no, no. Okay, so you're not quite as big as I thought you were going to be. But we still need to make you happen. Well, doggone it. I did not realize that came that far into my node. Screw it. I think we're going to leave it. And you know where we can do our second cotton? Right here. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab the second cotton one, which is in this set. And do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. Go ahead and bring you right down to there. Put you in. Okay, now we got another cotton. Okay. Did we ever get our... Oh my God, they're reproducing. They're like rabbits. Well, that's going to get us some egg and hopefully some chicken meat. Maybe even some feathers. Eggs, eggs. Oh, come on. You got to give us more than eggs. I swear, if you only give us eggs, I am going to slaughter you and put you on the rotisserie. Here we go. And did we ever have merchants? We got a few of them. What you got? No, no. Oh, we might want the honey. Possibly. Gonna put you on hold. Ching. What you got? No. What you got? No. And you know what? Yeah, I'll buy your honey. How much you want? Ooh, the devil number. Doggone it. Okay, we'll do it. Ooh, I hate that number. We'll do 665. Keep it friendly. 665. Okay, there we go. Boom. Trade it. Dismiss. Boom. There, we got some honey. Awesome. Now we need to find where we can grow some honey or get some honey people things in. Let's come over here. Grab the road. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just because I can, I guess. Go to there, take you, go to there. We may bridge this across right here. Matter of fact, I can already say we will bridge it across. This one, and there we go. And we don't want to put you in yet. I don't know. Eventually we're going to have to jump across. We may even put a bridge in right over here just to speed up their going over there. And this that would be a long bridge there. That would be a long bridge. So I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Still want to think about doing some fishing right here off of that point. So let's see what we can do. Why don't we clear some resources off of there? Like that. And then that'll give us an idea of where our road will come up to and what we can do with it. Yeah, this is kind of weird because it's coming in on the bank over here. So that ain't going to work well. Did I get that tree taken out right there? I sure hope so, because I can't see behind it. There we go. Take out my trees so we could seize. And let's go to the mini fisher. Go to the fisher. Where's my mini? Nope. Yep. And do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And find out where you can go there. You cannot go there. Well, by golly, I think that's the only place you can go right there. Okay. Put it in. Make it happen. Let them build it. And then we'll go ahead and come on down here. We'll give you like a small storage barn. Damn it. Want that tree out of the way too. All these trees are in the way. Yeah, I just really need that one out right there. And then that way we can see, actually we could have just flipped. Let's flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. So I need a 2 space here. Okay, road, brick, brick. How far will you come up? One more? Okay, one more will work. How do you look going across? Ooh, that's pretty long. That's too long. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Let's come across to there. And then let's do this. Boom, right to there. And I think I'm just gonna take a small storage, the mini storage one, and the mini storage was under the big one. I think it was the smallest. No, it was here and it was the biggest one. Boom. Okay, and there's the opening for it, so it is right there. So, cha-ching. There we go. Now it's got a storage. And let's change that up a little. Stop. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Okay. Because we do need a house over here too. That's why I'm thinking about it. Let's do this. Take you out. Take them, go back, get the mini storage. And do the flip once. Put the mini storage right there. No. That ain't gonna work either. Yeah, it will. Mini storage right there, and I'm going to grab another small house. Small house in the middle of the street. And I think I'm going to put you right. You know what? There's even a smaller house if I can find it. A stone hovel. You are not it. An angle. No, doggone it. Where was that real small house? Was it one of these? No. It was one of those really small houses. Log house? No. Oh my God. When you want it, you can't find it. No. I think it was the Maritime house. Does something here say Maritime? Maritime. And it was one of the dinky ones. Pine housing. Those are all too big. No. Angled stone? No, too big. Crumbs on a biscuit. Perry stone. I'm not going to spend forever looking for this. Too big. No. Holy crap. We just discovered it the other day. Jinxies. I know it's not a jinx. You know what? We can actually go with a small jinxie one. Village set. Whatever that is. kids. It's not kids. Don't know. Don't. You know what? I got to get out of this. Maybe the Jinxies, the Biddy Homes, have something. Biddy Home number 1 is a. It is a 3x2. We could make you work. How do you look in the front? You're kind of cute. You're like an outhouse. No, we'll just go with the ones that we've been using because it's the same size. Angled stone. No. 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 Well, that's too bad that we can't find it. We'll use this one. Okay, flip, flip. And put you right there. Okay. Make that happen. And then we'll get the fisherman put in. Okay, flipping again. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. And let's do a housing check. See if we got any merchants. We do have a merchant. What you bringing? Coffee again? No, don't want no coffee. What do we look like? Starbucks? And we wanted housing check. Oh my God, we need 11 homes. Are you freaking serious? Did we have a baby boom? Holy nuts, I think we had a baby boom. Okay. Let's do that. Let's open some homes. What did we need? 11 homes? Okay, here we go. Open, open, open. I think we might need to get some houses down here in this area. So let's see. How can we do it if we wanted to put houses back? We might have to do a 3. I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And did I see correctly that we can't put them evenly in here? I'm trying to think them from last time. So if we went to the mission homes here, and if we did this, okay, then we can go 1, 2, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think if we made it one long one, it will fit. Let's try that. Oops. Let's try one long one and see if it fits. So you're going to go right there. You're going to go at this end. And you're going to go right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And you know what? I'm going to build those 4 because they're closer to the bottom down here. And then we can still build the roads down and down like that to speed them up a little bit. Down. Oops. And down. Oh, that worked out nice. Oh, that worked out nice. Almost like we planned it. We'll pretend we did. And we can still do some agave in here. What are the chances this road is going to line up right with the back of that? 100%. Holy crumbs. You would almost think we planned that out. And we didn't. But we'll say we did. We'll take credit for that. Heck yeah, baby. Okay. We need more firewood. Okay, let's get that second woodcutter in. I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And I think, oh, we do have the woodcutter in here. Why don't we put another woodcutter in up here? And so we're going to go to here. We're going to go to chopper chopper. We're going to go to the little mini one. I'm going to find you. There you are. And nope, flip, flip, flip. That's what I want right there. And cha-ching, put you in. And then that'll give us another woodcutter to speed up some firewood production. What's going on up here? I knew we didn't have anybody in here. Oh, we do. Oh my God. I almost think we need another shore house to make more clay. And you know what? We might just go right here with another shore house. I mean, this whole area here is like going to be clay central. Okay, this is good. I can sense it's starting to get dark outside. Hopefully my screen doesn't go dark. Okay, we got you back up. Let's go ahead and put another person in there. Get some cotton production going. Why? Oh, we needed lumber. Okay, you know what we're going to put here? We are going to put in a saw pit. And what direction are we going to put the saw pit in? Probably towards the stockpiles. So let's flip, 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 flip. And let's get a saw pit. Here, here. And saw pit is here, is here, is here. And you are going to go right there. I guess so. Kind of facing the outside. That makes sense. Oh, we missed that guy. I'll bet you he had my agave seeds too. Boom. Okay. Now we got nomads, but I want to see these first. This is all foodish. We're not really doing anything with apples right now, so I'm going to do a hard pass on you. What you got? Oh, bricks. I'll take your bricks. 6 times 5 is 300. 5 times 6 is 30. 330? Possibly. Let's do flowers, because I got a feeling flowers is probably what we got the most of. Whoops, we can actually go here. Let's go 330. Boom. Oh my God, the old man can do math. Yep. Building supplies, we're probably eventually going to need that. So you know what? Let's go ahead and add a 155 to it. There we go. I will take that one building supply, because when you need it, you're not going to have it. Trade it. Dismiss it. There we go. Okay, make it happen. Bring me agave next time. Okay, as long as we're looking at this angle, why don't we do this? Come on over. Should we put in another shore house? What are the chances we can get one right over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to come over 5. Gosh, I don't know, man. I'm going to try it. Flip. And right here, right there. 1, oops. Nope, we're already running into that. So anyway, let's come. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? There's nothing that says we have to go over the 3. And even there, it's not going to fit nicely. We need another fishing thing right off the point here. Well, that's too bad. You know what we could do, though? We could come one down and just build one larger stockpile behind it. Ah, nuts. That just doesn't fit nice. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just really surprised that they're not, that 4 people working in the shore houses are not getting us what we need. There's more brick. And you know what? I want to buy the jade also. Can't afford that though. We'll do this one. We know that that's going to be 330. So why don't we just go ahead and get rid of the 330 right now. 3. I'll take all 66 of these. Boom, there's that. Let's trade it. And before we dismiss you, we got about 1,400, I'm estimating. 1,400. 10 is going to be 1,600. Well, we can buy 9, but that's going to empty us out. No, I'll dig my own jade if I have to. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Boom. Okay, I am a little upset that these shore houses are not keeping up with our supply. Okay, woodcutter. Yeah, let's put in another woodcutter over here. Is my fire pit built yet? It is. Let's go ahead and get somebody doing lumber. And that's going to be good. I thought these were going to be for... Is this like a general stockpile? And you don't have anything in here that's related to the clay thing. Maybe more stockpiles. If we have to, we can put another storage over here. How full are you? You're 100% full. Yeah, I'm thinking another storage. Let's do that. Oh, I wonder if that road is going to run right through the center of the storage. That would be so cool. Because that would almost tell me that, hey, that was meant to go there. Boom. Urban storage, do the flippy thing. Boom, come on down. And it sure does. Look at that. Boom. Run it through. Make it happen, Jackson. Bring you straight down like that. Bring you across and around like that. Oh my God, that even lined up. Holy nuts. You'd almost think we planned this area out. Okay. Let's finish framing this, even though we don't have to. And we just are going to. Boom. Looks like we got some fills going in here. And I'm going to warn you right now, we're probably coming close to the end of this one. Not the series, the episode. White mulberries, no thank you. Let's flip for perspective again. Flip, 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 flip. And we are getting stuff built. So that's kind of goodish. Yeah, let's make it smaller. You know, the small thing takes the color out of it. There we go. Let's go right about there. Oh my God. Well, okay, those are not working. That is working. You're going to now get your lumber that you need. And then we're going to do something with the cotton. Let's get a fisher dude or dudette in there. Maybe another shore house over here. Or up here. What if we do one here and one here? That might be a winner. Chicken dinner. We want another fisherman right off the point here. So let's, first of all, let's see what you're bringing. Close, but no cigar. Maybe we should do another research sweep. Why don't we start clearing some stuff on this side? Like maybe from here on down, start clearing some of this coast area off. Like this, and maybe come across like that. That'll get us some resources. Okay, our storages are full. That's interesting. Storage for okay, we need stockpiles. Go figure. Okay. So you know what we might have to do? We might have to convert these things into a general stockpile. As much as I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, my stockpiles are full. Seriously? Yeah. Oh, you don't even have stockpiles over here, but seeing that these are full, I think I'm going to go too wide with those. And a matter of fact, I'm going to go too wide with all of them that are in the nodes here. So you are going to go too wide to there. Boom. And you are going to go too wide to there. Where's the end of this road? Right there. Let's go ahead and grab, I'll move you up first. Boom, to there. Grab a road so I could see what we're doing. Come across here, go up as far as you'll go. No, we'll go right to there. Boom. And now let's run a couple stockpiles out in that direction. So stockpile, and you know what? We're going to go too deep with you also. Right there. Go out to here. Too deep. Boom. Come over here. Too deep. Where's the end of the road here? There. I think right there. Two. Boom. Close enough for the government. Okay, there's some stockpile. Over here, do the same thing. Let's grab stockpile, come over here, come out one, come over as far as you can go, like right to there. Come up one, boom. Go over here, come on down to there, come down, boom. Let them clear those out. Still got a little area we can work up here. And then we need to double up these. But we'll get to those when we get to them. Time check. What time is it? 47. I have no idea what time I started. I might want to call it here shortly. Let's do another housing check real fast just to see where we're looking at for housing. They did get this row here built. So that's good. What you bringing? What you got, baby? I want it. Actually, I don't. We got to get rid of this evil number here. I think as our population goes up, this number here goes up. Ooh, we've only got a 1 cushion here. Let's go ahead and kick that up to 4. And dismiss you. Boom, go away. Yeah, nobody's there. Housing check. Boom. How are we doing for housing? Oh, now we got a surplus again. Go figure. Okay, we're good for housing. How are we doing with our leghorns? Well, they're still growing. We're getting any meat? Oh my God, we're only getting eggs. Are you serious? If chickens come in, I'm going to slaughter all of them and make room for chickens. Mark my word. We're going to do that. Okay. Let's maybe put some more stockpiles over here too. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, we need stockpiles, so we may as well put them in somewhere. Let's do this. Let's put another, I don't want to get any more into this node than we're already in. I don't understand why we're missing a hunter there. How's our food doing? 38K? Holy nuts on a biscuit. How did that happen? Probably this. This happened. And you know what? We got taco stands that we can open up now that I think about it. I think that's what our kids here would like. I think the kids would like a taco stand. What you bringing? No. Bricks. Yes, we want bricks. Another 330. My God, I guess 330 is our magic number. So 66. And we may as well take it right out of the flowers for 330. Boom. There's that. Let's trade it. Now, is there anything else we want? No, I don't think so. Dismiss. Yeah, what you bring in? No, 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 no. Well, you're close. And no. Dismiss. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know, man. I think we kind of hit us a conundrum here. Let's straighten this out a little bit before we wig out. Yeah, maybe we'll call this the episode right here. And then we'll figure out where we're going to go from here. So, if you are watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, oops, stop for a minute. I see that my weaver is open. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my woodcutter here and stop the lumber and pull him out of there. Okay. Here, we're working with cotton. So we can make cloth or rugs, and of course we're going to make cloth because that's what this guy uses down here. And we're going to put somebody in like that, and we're going to take the limit off of that like that. And we are now in the cloth business. Go away. All right, man. So let's try this again. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please smash the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you do not know 10 family, friends, and pets, please tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster, name the hamster Boo, and if you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment below. Please be sure to share my videos with every person you know. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. This is episode 3 of Mexicali, Baja California. And stand by for episode 4. No. Homer! Duh. Donuts. Nope. Dismiss. Thank you for coming. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Save. Oh, nomads. Do we want them? How many? Where are they? They're here. 6. Do we want 6 nomads? Yeah. And we'll worry about housing them afterwards. Save. Here we go. Pause. Cha-ching. Save. And save. Boom. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.